Why'd you have to go?
Pussy. Cockroaching ass pussy.
Come on, come on.
Why don't you hide in this building some more?
Well, why don't you thirst my teammate some more?
I mean, because he came in my fucking building punching the shit out of me. And you're hiding in this dumbass building.
So are you.
No, I came in here to get you.
Then come get me.
I would, but there's a fucking torch on the floor. Now there's another team. Yeah, kill this fucking cockroaching ass pussy hiding in this building.
What's he doing?
He literally went in this building and has been here since he fucking landed.
Where's he at? Oh, he's
I'm
in the
hiding.
back,
I'm hiding in the middle closet. Don't fucking kill me. He's in the back fucking room.
Okay.
Bye bye. Pussy, cockroach, and ass.
Come on, come on. Don't be salty.
Get good at the game.
I just killed you all.
I am Batman. I mean, Average Sniper.
What's up, guys? Average Sniper here, and welcome to another PUBG video. Man, how salty was that guy in the beginning? He was so salty, he let the salt get to his brain and actually affect his reasoning, thinking I was in the back room when I had already run past him and gotten ready for the other people. He was so salty, he actually started telling the enemy team, that was the enemy team he was talking to, not his team, telling the enemy team where I was, just so they would come kill me. I did thirst his teammate, but he thirsted my teammate just a minute before that, so it was whatever. But I thought that was hilarious. I hope you guys enjoyed that intro. There's another guy that just ran in the door right there. So since I have level 2 gear and a good gun, I decided to go get him. And he creeps right past the front door, giving me an easy kill. He had a scar, so that is some more 5.56 for our journey. Guys, I have to say I'm really liking the new Aaron Gale version 2. And I know a lot of people that watch my channel are console players. I myself play it on PC, Xbox One, and PS4. And I just love this game, and I love that they're still making updates that make it look good. I mean, after YouTube compresses the quality, you can't see how good it actually looks, but I'm sure you're getting a taste of it if you're watching the video in the highest resolution available, which should be 1080. It just looks great, and it's actually finally starting to feel and look like a AAA game, which is something that it's always lacked. I can tell you when I originally bought PUBG back in March of 2017, when it was first released on Steam as in early access, the first time I got into a lobby, I thought to myself, what the fuck did I just buy? Even though it was only $30. I was like, was that a good investment? Because these graphics look like PS2 graphics, honestly, but it was a good investment. I mean, I stopped caring about the graphics as soon as I started playing the game. It was excellent. Lots of bugs to work out from 2017 to now. Lots of bugs have been worked out, and the graphics are just getting better and better. So very excited about this. Because now when I play it, not only do I feel like I'm having a great gameplay experience without a lot of the bugs that used to be there, but I'm also having a great visual experience with all these updated graphics. Just love it. And we have the green Dacia. We have different colored cars. They made them look a little more realistic and modern, and the textures have been updated. The grass has been updated. Buildings have been updated. It's just great, guys. I really can't wait for... I really can't wait for everybody on console to be able to get this update. That's something about PUBG I dislike, is how they update PC and wait so long to update console. I can understand maybe waiting a week, maybe 2 at the most, just, you know, to test the update on one platform. But I think by now that... Let me know if you guys agree with this in the comments. I think that by now, console and PC should pretty much be caught up to each other. The console dev team has had plenty of time, you know, to get with the program. And I don't understand why it can take up to 2 months sometimes for these PC updates to finally come to console. I want my console friends to be able to experience the same thing I experience on PC. But that's part of the reason I make these videos, so you guys can see all the cool stuff that is coming later. Alright, so let's get back into the gameplay. So I have a car, and when I have a car in PUBG, I pretty much like to just drive around for the first half of the match and just find people to fight. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to mention. When you heal, you can move now on PC. You can actually move while you heal. You can't move very fast, but if you've ever played Ring of Elysium, it's just like that. When you're healing, you can slowly walk and crouch up and down and stuff like that. So you don't get your heals canceled anymore by moving too much while you're trying to apply them, which is great. So I saw the guy hiding behind a rock as I drove up. I just caught a glimpse of the side of his leg and the side of his torso, and saw that he was hiding behind this rock. Didn't seem like a very aggressive player, so I decided to use my grenades, because running up to the rock, no matter how good you are, probably would spell death. That's one of the cool things about PUBG, is how unskilled players, and I'm not saying this guy was unskilled, I don't know. I assume he probably was because he didn't want to come out and fight, but one of the cool things about PUBG is how players that don't have a lot of skill can actually kill players that have a high amount of skill based on bad decisions. One of the things I find and I see a lot of good pro players, and even myself doing, is assuming that I'm better than the enemy even though he has good cover and just charging him. And most of the time this is going to get you killed, unless that enemy player is really, really bad at the game. But sometimes you get lucky, you know? So that is one of the cool things about PUBG, is how no matter how good you are at the game, if you rush somebody and you don't have the right cover, if they can simply aim and pull the trigger at you, then they got you. You know, no matter how good you are, they got you. And that is one of the things that keeps me coming back to PUBG. Also, the slow gameplay experience. You know, before PUBG, I'd only had experience with faster paced games like Call of Duty, Battlefield, a little slower paced than Call of Duty, but this is more strategic. And oh my God, what the fuck was that? The first time I ever saw that thing, it scared the fuck out of me. Those are part of the visual update on Aaron Gale. Why would they do that? Oh my God. The first time that happened, I almost jumped out of my seat. I thought it was a guy there, but something in my mind told me, like, don't shoot it. It's a baby. It's the creepiest baby doll I've ever seen. Oh my God. Alright, so we're getting close to the end game. There's only 6 left, and now there's only 4 left. So, me versus 3 enemies. And, it gets pretty crazy, without spoiling anything. So, I've been blessed with a good zone, staying at this house. So I was actually able to stay in the upstairs of this house and snipe at people and shoot at people. I see this guy trying to take off, and I'm like, whoa, hold on, buddy. You don't have a driver's license, so you need to stop. So I shot him in the face because he didn't have a driver's license. All right, that was dumb. All right, so now it's time to leave. The house is getting pushed out. I know where the last 2 players are. They're right to my right by that house. So I decided to take cover on this shed. Seems like a good idea. I mean, why not? It's, you know, why not? So then I go to the left side set and see this guy camping on the side of the house. So I'm like, shit, let me get a grenade. And he throws a Molotov right in my face. I'm like, oh, fuck, dude. It's literally a direct hit on my face. That was insane. So I actually get him with the grenade. I do the med kit. Thank God that saved my life. And I have the full boost bar. Then I get the last guy. He was really damaged from the blue. Good game, buddy. That was excellent. I decided to go ahead and show him some respect for the excellent play there in the last blue zone. We all waited for that last blue zone to come in to where there would be no cover, and it was a great game. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on the next video or the next stream. Later.